Hello everyone, welcome to Projects with Gaurang. In previous videos, we got a basic understanding of LangChain. LLMs are powerful, but without well-structured prompts, they can be unpredictable. In this video, we will learn how to control the prompts using LangChain's prompt template and how to get the structured outputs which can be relied on. So, here I have a code which is showing the basic prompt template. So from LangChain core dot prompts, you get the prompt template and this is how you use it. So let me run it to show what is the output. So see what happens. I put text here like the variable, and when I use the dot format function and I provided that replace the text with this text, which is I love LangChain. So this format function, it replaces everything. For example, if I add text 2 and I add here, wait a minute, yeah, text 2 equal to this is a test. Save it and let me run it. See, we have this is a test here. So I should have put a line break so you might be able to see more clearly now. So we have both the variables here. I love LangChain and this is a test. So you can put any number of variables here, it will work. Now let's use this prompt template with LCell to get some output. So I will replace this code with this. So what I have done is I have changed the prompt template. Now I'm giving LLM the instruction that you are a helpful assistant and answer the question asked by the user. Then I have used the LLM and the template with LCell. So this pipe character is LCell notation. I'm making a chain that start from the template, structure it, and then pass the structured template to the LLM to get the response. So this chain.invoke will do all these and will get the response. So let's run this and let's get our response. So it might take some time depending on the internet connection and laptop speed. Now we have our output. Here you can see we have the whole explanation of LangGraph, and it has given us a lot of explanation and really long response. So we have this, and the exit code was 0. This means that everything went right. Now see, here you can see we have the free text here. We don't have the structure. In real world applications, you need the structured JSON output, or in case of Python, you need Python dictionary or object. So, because these objects are parsable with text, even if you have this, let me show you this. We have different points, we have headings like this. Two stars are generally like you generally bold them or highlight them somewhat, and these points show you the underlying list. But you won't be able to use this or display this as it is because this is free text. It will be rendered as text only, it won't be rendered as whatever you like. So the structure is important. To implement this structure, let's take an example of movie reviews. So first I will remove all this, and this is the code I'm going to use. So what we are going to use is we are going to use Pydantic output parser. What it does is it will take the output from LLM and it will convert it into a Python object. So here is the class which we are using. This is the way of defining that what are the objects, or you can say what are the fields of the object there should be. So what we need for movies are sentiment, rating, and a summary. Now what I did is I created a parser. So Pydantic output parser, and how it should parse or which object it should use. It should use the review object of this class, like object of this class review. So this is the class I passed. Now we have the same template, a generic template you can say. I'm saying that analyze the movie based on the rating and extract the sentiment, rating and summary. Whatever the review text is, I need these three things. So I'm passing the review and these format instructions. Format instructions are the instructions which are telling the parser that whenever output comes from the LLM, parse it according to these instructions. So these are format instructions. See, in next line what I'm doing is I'm also passing. This partial is telling that don't pass all the parameters because review will be passed by the user, but the rest parameters like format instructions, this we are defining. So pass this and add this to the prompt. Now chain has added one more thing. Initially we were using only this part, prompt and LLM. Now what I'm doing is I'm also adding parser, that in final response I don't need LLM text. I need the object, the you can say structured object. So that's why I'm adding parser. So now it's an example review text that the movie was amazing and visually stunning. So user has also given 9 out of 10 rating. Now what will happen is that the response will be invoked and we will get all three attributes. So run it and it will show you all these three things in an object. So now here you can see we have sentiment as positive, rating as 9, and we have got the summary. So we have the response here. This is a Python object, so it is showing it like that. Now one homework for you is change this review object to a recipe object. So this should contain the recipe details that I'm leaving to you, what details you want to add. This will help you practice this structure and how to write this structure properly. So that's all for this video. We will meet in the next one. Till then, bye and take care.